everybody, it's me, Jacob, library technician at the Longview Public Library. And today I'm going to show you how to make the week 4 craft tissue paper Suncatcher. So the supplies that you'll need to make this craft are your craft packet that you can pick up in the library drive-thru or at the lower floor desk, and optionally there's a couple other things that are handy to have from home. You could have a pair of scissors or a pencil. Inside your craft packet, you'll get 2 pieces of contact paper. You'll get an assortment of different colors of tissue paper, 1 design cut out that's been die cut that you can use, and you'll also get its outline. And lastly, if you'd like to make your own design, there will be a blank sheet of black construction paper in there as well. So the first step to making this craft is to figure out what design you want to do. So for this one, we could take the shape of the butterfly, and once we stick it onto the contact paper, we could put the tissue paper around it. We could take this one here, the sort of outline, and fill it in. Or we could take this blank sheet of construction paper and make our own design. Once we've done that, then we'll just take whatever one we want and stick it onto the contact paper. So for my craft, I've chosen to do this outline of the butterfly. And so the first thing I'm going to do with it is I'm going to take it and stick it onto the contact paper after I've peeled the backing off. And once it's stuck on there, then I can either tear or cut my chosen colors of tissue paper, and then I'll begin sticking it on here. So I'll fill in the butterfly. So now that I've got the tissue paper filled in like this, I'm going to take the next piece of contact paper and I'm going to stick it over the top. And then once I do that, it'll probably end up with some uneven edges, but that's okay because I can just trim them with my scissors. So as you can see, I've got both sides of the contact paper on. I've trimmed the edges so I don't have much overhang, and now it is ready to hang in my window. So to go along with the craft, we've picked out some different book recommendations that fit along with either a light theme, sun theme, or a stained glass theme. So the first one that I've selected is Through the Window, Views of Marc Chagall's Life and Art. It's by Barb Rosenstock and illustrated by Mary Grandpré. And it's just about this artist's life and his different artistic work using stained glass. The next book that I've selected is Flash and Gleam, Light in Our World. And it's by Sue Flies and illustrated by Koa Le. And it's all about like the different kinds of light, from animals like fireflies to the sun and its light. And the art inside, like this one, is a sunset. It's just got very beautiful art. So our middle grade book that we've selected is The Junction of Sunshine and Lucky by Holly Schindler. And it is about a girl named Augie and her grandpa Gus, who is a trash hauler. And it's about their neighborhood and a renovation project that happens where they're deemed in violation because of the pieces of like leftover scrap and things that they have in their yard. And they decide to take that stuff and turn it into artwork, into recycled artwork. And they then enter into a contest to compete with other artists and show off their abilities. Our young adult novel is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy Nelson, and it is about a set of twins, Jude and Noah, and it takes place with 2 different perspectives. So it takes place with Noah's perspective earlier in their lives when they're in middle school, and Jude's perspective a few years later where they're in high school. And they have some sort of falling out in between those 2 periods of time. And as you read through the book, you discover what it is that caused this falling out and how they might come back together. So our adult book is a nonfiction title. It's a craft book. It's called Stained Glass by Lynette Wrigley, and it has 15 stylish projects from start to finish that all involve stained glass. So a couple of examples are these coasters and this blue and silver picture frame, among others. Thanks everybody for watching this video. We hope you enjoy making your own tissue paper Suncatcher, and remember that you can pick up the craft packet either at the lower floor desk or in the drive-thru. If you'd like to share the outcome of your project, you can share it with us on our Facebook our Instagram, or you can email us. Also, if you want to get credit for making this in Beanstack, enter the Beanstack activity code LIGHT. And we hope to see you next time.